Hey, fantastic fam. Welcome to our community where we combine the woo and the work. We are two professional women who believe we can have it all and constantly upgrade ourselves to meet our visions. I'm Kalyani and I've chosen the off-roading path to personal development, being an entrepreneur with the journey of motherhood. I'm an economics postgraduate and I love working with all things mind and money. I've founded and sold one business and I'm now building this business that feels like fun and freedom for life.
Hi, I'm Rupali. I'm a numbers nerd turned Reiki master and many other things. I found a passion for all things wellness. I've worked in banking and finance for 15 years and I love combining that knowledge with all things energetics to create impact in a fun, easy way for others. Join us as we share the behind the scenes of us creating wealth, freedom and magic. Hi everyone. Welcome to a new episode. Today's topic is about people thinking I'm always stressed. I don't know what to do about money. I don't know what to do with my money situation. No matter what I do, it never works out. Feeling stress and anxiety about the topic of money, whether it comes to kind of internal dialogue, speaking about it with family, speaking about it with friends, people comparing life situations. Sometimes people, that brings up stress. And so, what is it that you can do? Here's how I think about it. What happens when we stress about money and the feeling notice next time when you're stressed, see how you're feeling in your body. Do you feel that stress in a particular area of your body? Is it on your shoulders? Is it in your stomach? Is it in your gut? Is it, in your legs? Where is it? Just notice that feeling and feel how your body is reacting to that stress. So do you feel any movement of blood? Do you feel any pulse anywhere that you normally don't? Just kind of observe the body. Now, most often what happens is when you're stressing about things like money, then your body goes into fight or flight, your survival mode. And the reason for that is we have something called the subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind is responsible for keeping you alive. Your subconscious mind takes care of your breathing, your digesting, your all your kind of required functions in the body. Because you don't actively think, right? Take a breath, take a breath, take a breath, take a breath. Your body just does it. Similarly, when you need to go to the bathroom, you don't think, body process my food, process my food, process my food. You just kind of happen to go. So your subconscious mind is responsible for all these kind of functions. And when you're stressing about money, it's your survival brain, which is your subconscious brain, suddenly thinks that you're not going to survive. And so it goes into fight or flight mode. It goes into panic. So the first step is notice where you're feeling it in your body. The second step is remind yourself, I'm okay. Yes, the financial situation may be stressful. Yes, it may be difficult, but I'm okay. I'm not going to die right now. It's not questioning, this situation is not going to result in me not surviving right now. Right now, I am okay. So remind yourself that everything's fine. Some people kind of take a few breaths, close your eyes, take a few breaths. Some people do engage with their senses, come back into your body. So feel, your clothes on your skin, feel how the seat feels where you're sitting, feel how your feet feel on the ground. If you're lying down, feel how your body feels on the bed. Notice what you can smell, notice what you can hear, feel the air on your body. There's many different ways you can engage with your senses. So engage with them. Just come back into the body to calm your body down. Some people can say affirmations. I'm okay. I'm going to be okay. Remind yourself that your life is not at threat at this very instance, because that's what your body thinks. So you just have to tell it, we're fine, I'm doing okay, we're going to be okay. So that you can kind of plan what you're going to do with your money situation from a calmer mode. Because trying to do it from a stressed anxious with tension in your body may not result in the best outcomes. So it's about coming back to the present moment and grounding yourself in the present moment. Then, after that, basically, kind of then assess your finances. Sometimes we feel stressed because we may not even be aware of our finances. It just feels like we have too little or too, not enough. Assess your assets and liabilities. Understand what your situation is. Some people feel stressed because they don't even know about their situation, but they think and feel they don't have enough because they're used to not having enough. And as funny and odd as it may sound, people that are millionaires and billionaires also feel stress about money because if they haven't regulated their nervous system, your body doesn't understand millions and billions. Your body just understands wanting to survive. Your subconscious understands wanting to survive. So those are the 2-3 key things I would do in the moment that I feel stress. I think that the key topic of this podcast was, what do you do when I am feeling stressed about money? My go-to for any kind of stress, even if it's relationships, anything in life, is nervous system regulation. Because your nervous system being on edge is never a good thing. Unless you really have a lion chasing you. Remind yourself, I don't have a lion chasing me right now. I don't have someone who's a threat to my life in this very moment. Because not having enough money can trick your body into feeling like there is a imminent threat. And then secondly, take that decision. Don't be scared of knowing your financial reality. I know that there are many women out there that don't want to know their financial reality because they think their husband's sorting it. Or they don't want to know because they think that, basically, I'd rather not know than know and then be stressed. But then they stress because they don't know, right? So have conversations with your spouse, your partner, your brother, your dad, whoever it is that's in charge of the money in the family. Have conversations. Get your facts straight in terms of what your situation is. Don't be scared of it. And that is step 1. I don't want to cover too much in detail in this particular topic episode because the focus is really on nervous system regulation around money and taking that one step towards understanding your financial situation better. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know if you try any of these techniques to regulate your nervous system. And we always love hearing from you on our social media. All right, bye.
We would really appreciate your feedback as reviews on the podcast app you tune in from. Support us also by sharing this podcast with 3 of your besties who would benefit from being fantastic.